It's almost end of year, and the spookiest thing happening right now is every small business owner we know, except our clients, suddenly realizing that the year is going to end and they might not have capitalized on all of their business write-offs. And that, of course, means they might pay too much in taxes in March. None of us want that. I'm going to give you a list of just a few business write-offs that are really common ones that small business owners miss. The home office deduction. So I get a lot of questions about this one. For example, I own a restaurant, and obviously I do a lot of my work at the restaurant, but when I come home, I do things like read end-of-night reports. I file and pay my taxes at home. I read resumes of people who are applying to work in my restaurant. Can I use the home office deduction? And the answer is almost always yes. There are a few exceptions, which is why it's always important to work with an accredited tax preparer or CPA. Business use of your car, mileage. So no, unfortunately, you can't count the mileage from driving from your home to your place of work. But did you drive to Costco to get supplies for an event? Did you drive to the airport to travel for business? Anytime you are driving your car and it is in pursuit of some business activity, track that mileage. And there's great apps for that. It adds up, especially with the cost of fuel and the cost of vehicle maintenance now. It's a decent write-off and you don't want to miss it. This one goes out to all my peeps who started a business in 2025. Have you tracked all of your startup costs? Those early days, the filing fee with the state, the domain registration for your website. Oftentimes people are paying for those things before they have a business account. And so they may be on like a personal credit card of yours or in your personal bank account. So make sure that you go back and track any of your startup fees because those are absolutely a write-off and you deserve to capitalize on them. But then after that, please only use your business account for business expenses. We've written a blog about this. We've talked extensively about it. Separating business and personal finances is really important, which means all business-related transactions, income, and expenses should run through a business account only. Okay, that's my side little PSA lecture for the day. Professional services. Okay, so hilariously, this is something that I missed in my early days before I owned a bookkeeping firm. I had a CPA bill and I completely forgot to write off the cost of having my taxes done for me, and that is absolutely a business expense. So any professional fees, you work with an attorney, you work with a bookkeeper, a CPA, make sure you are writing those off. Do you have a business mentor? Make sure you're writing that off. In line with professional fees, training. So we have clients and they'll sometimes, let's say, pay for a tutorial on how to do Facebook or social ads. It's really easy to just be like, oh, I'm building my skill set generally in my life. But if there's a training that you paid for and it helps you be more effective in your business, that is a business write-off. So run it through your business and make sure you are writing that off on your taxes. Self-employed health insurance. Y'all, it is so expensive and I see so many people miss out on this deduction. For most business entities, the business owner's self-employed health insurance is a write-off. This is one of those where make sure you check with your accredited tax preparer or your CPA. If you don't have one, we offer tax preparation services.